All right, guys, I want to talk to you. One final thing that I want to leave you with in terms of overcoming objections, and it's something that I like to call the funnel technique. I wouldn't say I like to call it the funnel technique. It was taught to me as the funnel technique. Um, it's actually not a sales technique. It's actually a lawyering technique, and basically the funnel technique is a way of getting everything out and then drilling down on everything that is a concern. So the 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 funnel technique should be what you use if someone has an objection to filing a claim with you today or whatever. But basically the idea is I want to get all of everything that's stopping this homeowner from moving forward. Let's get it all out on the table. And then let's make sure that we completely understand each one of those issues and then fix it and move on. Okay. So, um, the best example of this that I can think of is the person who feels like they needed to talk to a bunch of contractors before they can make this decision. So, someone tells me that they need to talk with a bunch of contractors before they make their decision. Hey, I completely understand. So, but let me ask this: what is it that you're looking for in a contractor? And then they're going to give me a list of things. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Keep asking anything else until they say the magic word. No, I think that's it. So that's what we're going to do is while we're asking that. If we're using the funnel technique, you want to have a notepad or something in front of you because you need to write all of these down. So someone says, I'm looking for a contractor that uses good materials. Okay, what else? I'm concerned about warranty. Okay, what else? Well, I want to make sure you have a good reputation. Okay, what else? Well, I think that's pretty much it. Great. Now, here's where rookie salespeople make a mistake. The funnel, it's called the funnel technique, not the list technique. Now you've got yourself a list. Now I've got to actually turn this into a funnel and actually drill down on it. So, I guess kind of the first technique would be you don't get the list. So rookie mistake would be not saying what else. So what is it you're looking for in a contractor? I want someone who uses good material, and at that point you throw up on the client, right? Oh, let me tell you about the materials we use. We use GAF, blah blah blah. They're great. They're Let me tell you about the warranty, blah blah blah. Don't throw up, okay? Do not ever throw up on your customers. I think that's probably the worst misconception about good salespeople is that good salespeople have a great pitch about their product, about the company, about what they can do. You listen to me. Like I'm pretty much a nerd introvert. I'm not that well spoken. I mean, I stutter over my words. I am not someone that should be a great salesperson according to kind of what people think of a salesperson. I think the general thought on salespeople is kind of if you ever watch Glenn Ross, there's a portion where Pacino is the great salesperson, and he goes on this long, eloquent speech about how great it would be to own this property and how good it would be and blah blah blah, and it just lulls the buyer into just wanting to buy from Pacino because it's so eloquent. No, like you don't need to be that person. That's not who you need to be. I like to find out what the customer needs, and my eloquent speech goes something like, "Yeah, I can do that. What else? That's it. That's it. That's simple. All right." So I mean, and think about it this way: like, let's say you give the best speech there is about how great GAF materials are, or whatever shingle you're using. You go on about why they're the best ever, and you're dealing with someone who just wants to throw Owens Corning Oak Ridge on their house. If you'd said, well, what kind of material? Like, what do good materials mean to you? Well, I'd like to do Owens Corning Oak Ridge. Okay, we can do that. Same price. If you don't know if you can use that material, call your production manager. Hey, can we do Owens Corning Oak Ridge? Yeah. Hey, I can do that for you. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Now you've met the rather than try to take the homeowner down some path they don't want to go, just meet them where they are and say, yeah, I can do that. Now, Don't say that unless you're sure you can do it. I mean, obviously you are new into the industry. You don't know the pricing. All right, like there may be a phone call involved before you say yes, I can do that. But figure out what they want, and then if you can, give it to them. If you can, we're not gonna do things that aren't profitable. We're not gonna do things that don't make sense. Like you get it, right? But so. Someone says good materials. Now I'm going to drill down. What do you mean by good materials? How do you know if they're using good materials? What materials do you want people to use? They're going to, they're going to say, tell me what they mean by good materials. Okay, and when they start saying that, that's what's all right. So you said you want Owens Corning shingles. Okay, so what else? You want ice and water in the valleys. Okay, what else? Maybe it's synthetic underlay. Okay, what else? And you are done when you have a list that is so specific that you can say something effective. All right, so let me get this straight. So you want someone who is going to put on Owens Corning Oak Ridge. They're going to use ice and water in the valleys and synthetic underlayment. Is that correct? Okay, so if I could do that for you, would that meet your needs? Yeah, I mean, that would. Okay. On to the next one. All right. So you wanted warranty. So what now? Warranties that usually for most salespeople causes them to go into this Pavlov's dog response where they have a canned speech about their warranties and how great they are and blah, 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 and look at us and look at me and blah, blah, blah. Don't you think I'm great? Blah, blah, blah. Now, do you like that makes you the guy that walks up to the girl at the bar and starts talking about his car and his job and all this bullshit, right? That guy wins sometimes, right? But he's also kind of a douche. The guy that has a higher probability is the guy that starts asking her about herself, right? Get her talking. Let her tell you about what she wants. Same thing. All right, warranties. What's a good warranty? Well, blah, blah, blah. And he's going to tell you what a good warranty means. So with a good warranty, you're looking for a limited lifetime warranty, like the one offered by Owens Corning Oak Ridge. Okay, so if I can get that for you, that'd make you happy. Perfect. All right. What else? Okay, so that's all you need. So I hope you guys understand. Like the goal of the funnel technique is to get an exhaustive list, and then from that exhaustive list, you're going to go deep and basically get it to the point that you understand exactly what the homeowner wants. All right. And once you understand what the homeowner wants, when you can answer it with a phrase like, yeah, I can do that, or I can't do that. One or the other. It's that simple. If it takes more words than that, you're not there yet. Okay. You haven't done it. If you need to give them a speech about how great GAF is or how great Owens Corning, I don't care, whatever. If you need to give a speech, you're not there yet. They've got something in their mind that they need, and you can meet it or you can't, all right? And you get yourself to the point that you can meet it, and you say, yeah, I can do that, or no, I can't. That's how the funnel technique works. So it should feel, it actually should feel like a good sale. It should feel like an easy sale, because all you got to do is ask them what they want, and go through. I mean, they should want to tell you this because they're looking to buy. And it's whether you're dealing with objections, whether you're dealing with kind of selling with people and explaining to it. It is much better to have them telling you their needs than it is for you to be bragging about yourself. All right. So when they are telling you about their needs, you're building rapport. When you're asking and caring about their needs, you are building rapport. And when you can answer their needs just by saying, yeah, I can do that, it's much simpler than hoping that whatever you have in your eloquent speech about how great you are and how great the company is, it's much better than just hoping that you hit on their hot button issue, whatever it is. I'd rather just, all right, tell me what your hot button issue is. All right, yeah, I can do that. Doesn't that make it feel a lot easier to buy? And that's kind of my last piece on objections. Make sure you're using the funnel technique. Get everything out there, nail it down, and I guess if you feel like you're there, either one, you can answer it with a yes or no question, and if you can't answer it with a yes or no question and move forward, then ask 2 more questions. Thanks.